is now the time I pay for all my sins. I can't believe that this is God's creation. This realm was fashioned by the deals in hand. You speak of is for redemption. How can we travel when our souls are lost? You think we find ourselves at gates of new salvation, when I can only sense the end is here. No, it has been foretold. Hear the legends of
Are you guys ready to ascend with me? Do you guys feel fifth dimensional yet? I know I do.
There's no way out, slaves for eternity. Down in the underworld, the doors focus. I call on Jupiter, the ruler of the gods. Show us the way from damnation to salvation. The fields of Yarrow lie waiting for us all. Rejoice, the churches have ruled. We have been chosen to enter the great hall of vices and Osiris. No, you're wrong. We're trapped here in darkness, among the bought souls. you see the stars? Can you recognize the constellations?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream, one and all. This one's a long time coming, let me tell you. How you guys doing? Monday night, I suppose, or morning, or whatever it is. Time zones are hell of a thing. He has drank the G Fuel, someone says in chat, with every word capitalized like a proper noun or whatever. That's, yeah. No, I don't drink G Fuel. I don't know. I don't feel the need for that. I do drink Monster, though. Well, no, I don't drink Monster. I drink Rockstar. I don't really like Rockstar. Drinking Rockstar makes me feel like my heart's going to explode. Red Bull's okay, though. But anyways, yeah, so this stream's a long time coming. I don't know if Lucid Boar is here in the chat, but he's the one that introduced us to all of this back several months ago. And I think it might have been as far back as January. I'm not really sure. Yeah, he is there. It's me, he says, and it is indeed him. It's Mr. Kill. Lucid Boar introduced me to all this back in January, I believe, or maybe February. Might have been before then, might have been later. But I don't really remember how the subject came up. But it culminated in us talking about this Discord that he had found, which apparently has about 10,000 members or something. And I'm not going to say... I'll say right out front, we're not going to be saying the name of the Discord. I'm not going to be putting that out there. This isn't a raid. This isn't some you know, ops. We're not doing anything like that. This is just a bit of pointing and laughing at the wackadoos, as one does. And, you know, that's perfectly harmless. Perfectly harmless. But, yeah, so, he found this server, and it was really interesting, and everybody on the server, a bit of raid? No. Anybody who does any raid stuff, give them a slap on the... Give them a slap on the wrist if it's their first time, and get them the fuck out if it's their second time. But anyways, yeah, got everybody very interested, because at first glance, it's one of those servers where it's just so off the deep end, it's just so crazy, that at first glance, you just assume it's probably a joke. But then if you stick around for long enough, I mean, some of it might be a joke. Again, there's like 10,000 people on this server, and I'm sure some of it is a joke. I'm sure there's a few people there. I know there's certainly a couple people from my server which who have popped over and kept some tabs on things, but there's, I'm sure, plenty of people there who are just having a laugh. But yeah, I don't know. It's a very interesting place. A lot of cult-like people, cult-like mod team. There's literally a channel called Cult of, and it's one of the mods. There's like 140 something channels, I think. It's one of the most ugly, disorganized Discord servers that I've ever seen. The application process is just fucking roundabout and crazy. They have to do a psychic vibe check on you to make sure you're level. But yeah, if you're not familiar with the 5D business, what is it? Well, I did a video about it about a year ago called Exploring the Ascension Cult, I think it was called. And it was this wiki that was put together by some chick who looked like a Karen. And it was just a bunch of crazy terms. I couldn't make heads or tails of any of it. And I don't know. I did talk about it back then. And it's also, it ties into the Arion stuff, or not Arion. That's the music that we're listening to, actually. It ties into the Ashtar stuff, rather. Which, hang on just a sec. Let me just go ahead, and I actually have a special guest joining us on the stream. We got our boy. Ashtar has decided to co-host the stream with me. Hello, Ashtar. Welcome. This is going to be an exciting one, and, you know, I hope to learn the secrets of how to live forever, just like JFK, who was always alive on a spaceship. So this is that kind of stuff. This is aliens, alien conspiracy business. This is unironic 600-page documents about Hillary Clinton and Obama being reptilians. This server has it all, and it's not a joke. Even if it is a joke, it's pretty alarming. So we're gonna be getting into this in a little bit. Let me take a look at the chat here. Kanye Quest. Now this is a different, unrelated thing to the Kanye Quest cult. Similar to that first video that I did about the Ascension cult. It was a completely unrelated. It's a very generic title, Ascension. So I guess that has to do with it. But it was a completely unrelated Ascension thing. Had nothing to do with Kanye West or that video game about him. Nothing to do with that. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, that's a whole other thing. You might want to look into that. There's a couple good videos about it. But no, this is just some other shit. This is about the 5D Ascension stuff. And, you know, this is about people who are Pleiadian star seeds. It kind of all comes back to this. This is like the living, breathing mecca of all of these people. So I'm very excited to explore this. Now, I should say before we get into this that I'm not going to be browsing the Discord straight up on the stream. I'm not going to be just putting their Discord on the stream and just scrolling through it, because I feel like that's a bit of an invasion of privacy. That feels a bit like raiding. I don't really want to do that. I don't want to encourage people to go find these people or whatever. But what we're going to do here is there's a great repository of screen caps and choice moments split into various categories, put together by your boy Lucid Boar in chat. Thank you very much once again, Lucid Boar. But he put that together. So there's a whole bunch of highlights that we're going to be looking at. And after that, I'm going to be putting up a little disclaimer here. Just a little disclaimer to tell people I'm going to return to this screen basically. And I'm just going to read the current Discord, scroll through the categories. I'm not going to be showing it, and that's just so it doesn't encourage any weirdos doing any stupid nonsense. Remember, hands and feet within the Safari bus at all times. We're just here to observe. But yeah, we're going to be getting into the live postings on the Discord in a little bit, and that's going to be exciting. But before we do that, we're going to be bringing back our boy Ashtar here. And yeah, we're going to get into 7D. Good luck, have fun, I guess. File picks. And as you can see, a number of different categories here. We got aliens, dangerous man number 1, otherkin. Hang on, let me turn off the music here. I spent a while trying to figure out what the best alien conspiracy music would be to start the stream today, and I settled on Arion. That first song was called Isis and Osiris, and that one we were just listening to is called The Truth Is In Here, about a guy who believes that aliens are talking to him in his head. And yeah, very, very interesting stuff. Anyways, so yeah, you know, we got various categories here. A number of different types of screen caps await us. I'm not going to be doing this in order because that would be too boring. Instead, I'm going to be picking one here, and we're going to be going through these. Which one do you think we should start with first, chat? We got aliens, dangerous man number 1, otherkin, powers, magic. We got QAnon, conspiracy, which is probably the largest one. So this is going to be fucking exciting. I sure hope there's no like titties randomly. That's going to be a problem. But yeah, a lot of stuff there. We got a whole big epic random section. Penguin of Doom would love this part. Trimmed out, which I don't really know what that is exactly. But then we got weirdly sexual, and finally Wizard Ironwood, who I'm just gonna show you our boy Wizard Ironwood right here. Now this is the man of the people. This is the mascot of the stream, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna get into that. That's gonna be pretty exciting. But yeah, which one do you think we should start with, guys? Someone in chat just says Space Jews. Otherkin, the Wizard. He was the wizard of 1,000 kings. I hope those necklaces aren't made of coom. Oh, they're J.O. crystals, bro. It's fine. Let me see. A lot of people seem to want otherkin. Everybody's going for... Okay, everybody's saying otherkin. It looks like we're starting with otherkin. I don't know if I looked at this category, but, oh, this is a long one. I hope you guys enjoy this one. We're getting into this. So, I think I understand that the pictures have been cut out from this, but the names, like, they change their names fairly often or something, so just to identify people, I guess the names have been kept in. Yeah, you know, again, before we get into any of this, just another quick reminder that this is in no way any kind of raid or anything like that. I'm just showing you some weird shit that exists on the internet that a lot of people probably don't know exists. And I think that's pretty interesting. But nobody do any dumb shit because we're watching. Anyways, let's get this started here. What is this? This is like, okay, this is like role play. So this person's asking this guy's like otherkin headmate or some shit about things. Cinder says no. Oh, what's it like up there in the astral? It's his first time being there, so it may be a while until I can answer that for him. For me, though, it's kind of like I'm in low gravity and my powers are much stronger there. I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about in general. Damn, that's crazy. I don't have long before Donovan comes back. I'd ideally want the reading to happen when he's not here because it's going to be tricky to read me when Donovan's fronting. So you're just in his body and he ain't in the driver's seat. Correct. What a feeling. I now fully understand Split. Lol. He's out doing astral travel for the first time. He's using it to go on a date with another Talpa. What do you look like? Me? My form is that of a dragon in the mindscape. Ooh. Dance dragon. Lol. What do we got here? AJ Doomer here with, Martian, Girl, Knights Paladin, Galactic Knight, Balancer, Light Warrior, Dark Shadow, Traveler, Astronaut, Pyronaut, Ethernaut, Psychonaut, Levian Satanist, Doomer, Roleplayer, Conspiracy Theorist, and interested in philosophy, astronomy, history, technology, music, and Dr. Pepper. Very cool. Very cool. Very, very interesting personality. Let me see. I may / may not have found my past life self. This guy just finds a random, like stock photo of some old people in, like, Germany or something, and he's like, yeah. Based on these 5 pixels that make up this guy's face, I can tell. That's definitely me. That was definitely me. No question. No question. What's this one? Aria. Oh, you know, it's just a job, 9 to 5. Sometimes work nights and weekends. Oh, yeah, I forgot this is a Jack Daniels stream, everybody. There's an almost guaranteed promotion to Queen, too, which is nice. Very good pension, though. Beautiful office and fantastic lodging. Though in all seriousness, it's a job and a lifestyle. I didn't grow up there knowing about it. I knew my grandmother was queen, so I guess this lady's headmaid is a princess, everybody. I knew my grandmother was queen, but I didn't know my mother was her heir, nor did my cousins. They wouldn't tell us until we finished school and were considered adults. The heir thing was publicized for us, says Totally Lit Name. We've been trained since we were toddlers or something similar, starting with fighting skills first. We throw our babies to the wall to see if they're good fight. Oh, wow. Okay, that's... Well, you know, you gotta throw the eggs at the wall to see what cracks and whatnot. It's normally the eldest son becoming the heir, but if the eldest son dies, which was the case for my older brother, then it's the next son, aka me. We normally don't appoint women, not because we're sexist, but because we're concerned for their safety. We're not sexist. We just gotta take care of those poor, fragile women. They just can't handle it. Got more here. I am the crown princess of the... Oh boy, here we fucking go. I am the crown princess of the Dragon Kingdom back home on planet Valencia. I think my coronation is soonish, but by my request, Mom is going to remain Queen Regent for a while. at Horemheb. Which kingdom are they from, and where is it? Just curious, since I probably know them. Oh, I'm sure you do. You probably do. From mine, we own a few planets. Oh, wow. This guy's big in the universe. Home planet / planet of residence is Alpagem. Workplace for at least myself, the Duke, is Bellamy. The Prince is directly my boss / father. He and his siblings are partitioned about 2 to 3 planets each. There's only about 3 of them, so we own an estimated of 6 to 9 planets. Nice. Mostly the colder planets. Some were acquired by my ancestors from conquering, and they remained with us since. The names are the human-friendly names. The real names are unpronounceable by human tongue. Oh, isn't that convenient? Valencia, says Aria, is big enough to fit 19 Earths inside of it, and our on-planet territory consists of nearly all of the northern hemisphere. Not sure if we have extra planetary territory. Okay, so we got more like backstory for the Luca Turilli album War of the Universe. But anyways, there's a dream this is from Abvion. There's a dream I remember having when I was about 7. It's the dream I remember most clearly from that age. I was a baby dragon living, of course you were, in a cave up on a mountain with dragon parents. We were realistic-looking Western dragon. Well, if you were real, I should hope that you were realistic-looking. What the fuck does that even mean? Guys, hyper-realistic dragons with hyper-realistic dragon dildo dicks. I'm gonna stop talking now. One of my parents had black scales and the other had red scales. I think I had red scales. I even remember the shape of the scales on their chest, sort of a V shape. I felt extremely happy, content, safe, and loved. In the dream, I had no thoughts about humans, like I didn't know they existed. All I knew was the cave and my parents. That was my whole life. After I woke up, I remember feeling sort of sad, and I just wanted to go back there. Makes me wonder if it was more than just a dream. Most likely another life of yours. I feel the same as you. I have dreams of when I'm in a dark castle in a snowy place. This makes me want to leave this tropical urban shithole and live in a darn tundra or something. Some of my relatives were white and some were green. I'm a very light green. We didn't have to worry about the monetary system and stuff like that, so I miss my real home a lot. It may look gloomy for an average person, but not for me. And then more stuff about dragons. I guess the dragons are a big part of this whole starseed situation. How are things? Says the evolved one. Turbulent for the moment, says Darksea. There seems to be a period of transition hitting again. You mentioning the virus, right? That is indeed one thing. What's the other? Would you like to DM each other? There's also the Trump. Oh, Donald Trump, I see. And in general, the triad of Eastern powers, not so subtly transitioned to dictatorships. In regards to spirituality, what are you good at knowing? To be brief, I'm a time traveler from I'm a traveler from a higher spatial dimension, so I have a pretty mixed bag. Have a good knack for the flow of energy and physics. Oh, he's got a knack for it, everybody. When does he have the knack 3 for it, though? That's what I'm waiting for. So you're a psychic, I see. Yes, more or less a generalist. Are you guys fertile, says this person. Yes, it was a good talk. Yes. I could have children. I don't know if that's a word they intended to use or what. I could have children. But I'm not going to, and I'm not going to use my virginity. When my species is born, it has a seed of life, and it only gets one per incarnation. It can be used to activate true light body, or we can have offspring, or we can shatter our conscience into eternal suffering and shapeshift. But light body is and always will be my use of it. Arya says, I've wanted to be a mother for a long time, but my responsibilities as crown princess have been delaying that. It's been hard, stupid maternal pangs, which are worse during heat, too. I won't be having any offspring, says Gaia. Mom said when I'm done with Earth, my mate and I can go ahead and start our family, though. Oh, Mom gave her permission to start a family. That's good. Lily loved by God. Greetings. My name is Lily loved by God Orb. This is no nickname. I'm an approximately 5 years old soul ascending to higher dimensions. On the Earth, I got diagnosed with ADHS or Asperger syndrome, or they just call me an indigo or starseed. Some just think I'm different, but some just think I'm different than others, but that's fine. I live in Hamburg. Okay. So, that's cool. Smarter than people. No, we read that one.
I've seen a few of my lives before. Can't control when I see them, though. Camel. One time I was floating above an old monk in a robe. He was being watched over by other monks while they were crying. He shook and rustled and defecated. The monks washed away the feces. I cried and felt loved afterward. It was intense. Was sober there, too.
Which I'm sure is a very rare occurrence for you. I've made this universe 1,366 times, and you do the same thing every time. Oh, now you're claiming to be God. Limphao, no. Okay, fix this shit. Just the first spirit. I'm not God. I'm just the first spirit in existence. I've always been. You think I call thyself Gaia for no reason? I actually had a dream that I was attacked by something similar to that and swatted it aside like nothing. Wendigo. I've seen a Wendigo in my room before. Hey man, I was one in my past life. Fuck that, hurt to say it. The one right before this one, actually. At Lil Bat. It was then that I eternally cursed myself, only to learn from my mistakes and eternally bless myself, now knowing and having the wisdom that everything external has nothing to offer thyself but pure and primordial suffering. And now that I lived the life of a snake and became a spider, I've learned from my mistake and I'm currently becoming a dragon. You win some, you lose some. There's a lesson in everything. Okay. Okay. That's a big okay emoji right there. Let me see. I don't even know who this person is. Oh, this looks exciting.
They are master adepts at the reality game, and I am close with both of them. Sophia created the devil. She wins in the chess game, I see. We just need to wait for the Temple of Solomon to be built, and I'll have more information as to God's plans for the Titans. The Rothschilds will be building it. The devil put one over on you. He put one over on me. I'm trapped in the Black Iron prison, where people are made out of an alchemical formula to limit their consciousness. The eating and killing of Sophia is one of the most important events in the mysteries. John the Baptist is like the male Sophia. So is Jesus. That's why they got eaten. Hagia Sophia is the Holy Ghost, which looks like a pink life form. It's like Kirby. Maybe it's like Funko Pop Kirby. That's more likely. It's like a mist. Now this is me. My consciousness is out there because it's as if they ate me, because I am the Holy Spirit.
Very cool. Thank you. Very cool. The dragon family is Asian. They do not come from Earth. They formed China. The nebula has awoken. Lol, it is just China, because history goes way back. Don't just suspect one group of people, because it could be all of us, and you wouldn't know it. This ain't no fact, just an opinion. Dragons are real. That or Chinese people took some really HQ mushrooms, which still doesn't prove that they're not real. Ha! Warhawk says dragons created humans so they could incarnate as them and do stuff dragons can't, XD. Oh boy, what is this? Okay. Meme astrologer here with the Pepe avatar.
No, it is not a fursona. I want to reincarnate as a dolphin. I will have telepathic sex with female dolphins on other planets. I manifest that one day before I leave Earth, I will be born as a Chad male dolphin that all the ladies chase. My aura will be bright red, and my strongest chakra, will be my sacral chakra.
You are allowed to do that.
Thank you. Thank you for giving him your approval. Hang on, just a second. just need to make this right. Hang on. There we go. Say, Ashtar, what do you have to say about all this fucking crazy shit? What do you think about all this? Huh. The Saurians from Hells are chipping people? Okay, well, I'll look into that at another point. I'm sure that'll be an interesting stream topic. But anyways, let me see here. What do we got? Flowers Child XX.
I am new. I'm sorry if I upsetted you.
No, you didn't upset me. Just ask yourselves why you are in this server.
Because someone by the name of Nebular Starwinds invited me.
Yeah, that was a bot.
Sis, we've been asking that from the beginning.
We were just here vibing thanks to okay, so this server spams like invite links to everybody. I'm not really sure what their end game is. I guess it's just like sending propaganda out the ass. I don't know, but let me see. Look, I'm new here, and I'm just gonna cut straight to the chase. Can I shapeshift into my fursona, or
not physically?
I want to shapeshift into Scaly Shishtar, since we share a Furby, but since COVID and I want to see my Furby baby.
What's a Furby?
Period. They're the animatronic beautiful fur babies from the 90s. I really don't know how fake all of this is. I'm pretty sure Memestrologer over here is kidding around. But like, I don't know about Flowers Child and Scaly Shishtar. I don't know about that. Hang on. I gotta take a drink. All right.
Hello. We belong to a soul plethora entitled Kalasavri. System members: Henry, he, him. Main conduit for experience transmission. Astral projector, spreader of peace and logic. A conduit for the raw power of a higher transformed self, free of fear and growing in evolutionary power. Conduit of the great power of the Sky Father, Jupiter. A naked boy wandering the universe of the astral realm, searching for knowledge. Syrian starseed. 18 years old physically. Signs: Pisces sun, Scorpio moon, Leo rising, with strong Aquarius traits.
Did you just like multi-spec your astrologicals? What? Okay.
Elxo, she, her. Lifetime dates back to before the colonization of America. 20 to 22 years old now. A child of the High Priestess of the Vixtari tribe, located in what is now Wisconsin, around 800 years ago. Sun sign: Gemini. Kashre Talaro, roughly translated. Unknown gender. Original name of soul, dating back as far as Lemuria on Earth. Old vegan, from the Vega star system before Earth was formed. Undetermined age, but appears to be between 500,000 and 2 million years old. Once plotted the entirety of the Abel 901 supercluster group in a past life and channeled sections of the area to me in this form. Sun sign: Crapula, vegan equivalent to Virgo. Earth's solar system resides in this constellation.
And then we got some more fucking stuff. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. What's this? What's this Zora? Okay, this is like a. I thought it was a Zora, but it's more of it's more of one of the bird people actually. What do they call the Rito, whatever? It's one of them, but it looks like a Zora, but it's like a punk rock bird person. Pretty.
I kind of remind myself of a blue avian all the time. I almost look like one minus the feather style on the head, and I'm a human. I want to meet one so badly. How do you guys remember your past lives? Oh, okay. I found out I was a blue avian by looking it up online after a friend said that I look exactly like a human version of a blue avian. I found out I'm a very stereotypical blue avian. Okay, great. So you look a little bit like a fucking bird, and therefore... Okay, gotcha. Buddha over here.
Abrahamism does it as it is designed. Feed the tulpa man creates and create a political system of power. It is effective. Do I align with it? No. Do I damn it? Yes. But not the people, nor the souls. And the tulpa can be controlled, as we created it. Tetragrammaton is our creation. Spiritual machine.
Hey guys, take a shot every time somebody says something fucking crazy. Okay. Let's see. I'm Dragon Male 35. On the other side, Astral, known as Chaos Dragon, just got invited today. Guys, his name is Chaos Dragon, everybody. Don't fuck with him. He means serious business. Also, I run a spiritual shop, offer beings for hire, magic service, being creation, deity service, ritual. What does he mean, beings? What is that? Is it like some fucking hokey bullshit? The fuck is beings? Shadow the Hedgehog of the Spirit Dragons? You mean the Chaos Dragons? Obama chuckled. I already shit blood. I don't want to drink. Hey man, that's your problem. That's only gonna make your time here harder. Let me see here. What is this? What is this one? Oh god. Load my picture. Thank you. Azrael. Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
I plan to split my soul into 7 pieces and make my own body at birth on several timelines into a Horcrux, and then I plan...
A Horcrux, everybody, from Harry Potter. And then I plan to make the pieces of my soul whole again by destroying Archons and using their soul particles as building blocks to make all 7 pieces into entire human souls. Is this a good idea? My soul is already fragmented from immense trauma. I want some way to eradicate all my fears. On what I'm talking about? Basically, before I die, I plan to quantum jump to my time at birth where another piece of my soul is being stored. I mean, yes, it's possible. But why? That's really weird considering the video I just watched had mentioned how reality moves from existential to the blueprint of existential at the end of the 7th dimension. Then I read you say 7. I fear death above all other fear! But that kind of time magic has severe consequences. Ever heard of the butterfly effect? It'll make you fear death more. It's essentially time magic, but warped to be a curse. This motherfucker said Horcrux. Lol. Yeah. Stop laughing at me! I'm evil! What's this one? I have here. Oh my god, here we fucking go. Hello, we are a plural system named Luna System. System members, Ava, she, her. Host/original, usually the one speaking. Part Fae, Lightworker, Diviner, and Spiritual Guide. A guide for the misguided, if you will, working to strengthen my natural gifts of clairaudience and clairsentience. I use... What the fuck is clairaudience and clairsentience? This person is just making up words. I use tarot and oracle cards to commune with my guides and the various spiritual beings that connect in this way, both for myself and others. Half Pleiadian, half Evia starseed.
Oh no, sorry. Yavia. I'm sorry. It's my fault for pronouncing that wrong. That's my fault. Yavia. Beings from the Cassiopeia star system. 34 years old, body age. Sun sign, Cancer. You got that fucking right. Evangeline Echo. Z's. Zer Zem. Okay. Goes by Eva or Evan. Intentionally created Tulpa on Sunday, January 22nd, 2017. 27 years old usually, but as form can change, so can age and gender. Though Z doesn't like being younger than legal age / age of consent / major. Why are you bringing? That feels like you brought that into this, but it's it's fine. It's okay. Amy Energy. This one's name is Amy Energy. Everybody. Arrived / made herself known to me in March of 2018. Otherkin / Lyran feline starseed. Early 20s, but age regresses / slides often, usually when happy / excited. Super friendly and cheerful. Sun sign, Pisces. And then we've got David, he, him, the Wanderer. He's got... Why do all of these people have some unknown ancient fucking star bullshit in their head? He's an unknown origin, unknown birth date, unknown age, but he's ancient. Has claimed 1890 as the year he first came to Earth. Usually only sticks in his 2 cents worth to others in system in the forms of grunts, chuckles, and other noises. Every single one. You're not complete as an otherkin unless you have somebody living in your head who's like a billion-year-old dragon fox lolly girl who looks like a 5-year-old and speaks in fucking ooh-woos. Oh, by the way, this server has an oh-whoa bot. They have a bot called oh-whoa bot. I like that. We really need that on the Sicko Discord. Yeah. So we got a bunch more here. But what's this one? Wait, Jesus is back? Yes. I might be Jesus. I have Kundalini from sleeping in the Egyptian pyramids like him. Got it on video. Yeah! That makes sense! Alright. Oh boy. I am Jesus Christ, born of the new millennia, 1999. Like, the game is up, the cabal is going down, Pentagon is forced to disclose UFOs, censorship is going nuts, fake vaccines flying off the shelves. It's happening for sure. 150,000 sealed indictments for arresting the elite. It's going down. I'm Muhammad Allah Akbar. I was tricked and put here by the Federation in 5D. I'm a turd in a bowl sending electrical signals to the mainframe. Forces are arising. They tricked me. Time to end this and set Earth free to 5D. See, people in the Discord, in my Discord anyway, were saying like, oh, at least this is fine. This is like the nice kind of crazy where they're fucking crazy, but it's like it's okay. They're not harming anyone. But then we got Jesus Christ over here saying shit like, time to end this and set Earth free to 5D. And then you just start to get a little bit concerned by things like that. You get a little concerned by things like that. Like exactly that I just read right there. Let me see. We got more from Christ over here. Guys, I have faith. This is it. The Lord of the Heavens is with me. Earth is going to be 5-dimensional soon. No more reincarnations of 100 years or less. Do you get your reincarnations free after 100 if it's 100 years or less? If it's over 100 years or less? My buddies are coming in to save us across the 5D galaxy, etc. The Cabal's quantum weapon over this planet keeping us in 3D will be destroyed. Wow, good news! The Draconian will be pushed back. You working at CNN? I didn't wake up the last 117 times. I love how this is just like one guy having his own conversation with himself, and then other people are free to just come in and ask questions. They're not going to get answers. The guy's just going to keep going off. He's just going to keep talking about the draconian will be pushed back and whatnot. That's fine. This is fine. Since I was stone CCA 5,000 years ago, I like to work with stones. That's a stone, Luigi! You didn't make it! I am no here. Hi, everyone! I'm a rookie tulpomancer, and in spite of my username, I am here! Now. Wow, this just turned into a Neil Breen movie. Along with my tulpa Bill, we're fans of the weird and surreal, and we've come to learn and improve. To be fair, I've dragged him along, but I hope he'll find something of interest here, too. I like to imagine his fucking tulpa is just standing over his shoulder like Dan in that Baby Bullet infomercial, just like eyes permanently rolled, just giving up all hope. I'm a little skeptical / prone to denial at times, and slow to understand things, so please be patient with me. You can call me I am no here, or I am for shorts, as people tend to do. She / they. Remember, the reality is an illusion, the universe is a hologram. Buy gold. Bye! No. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, here we go. We got Lucifer over here, everybody. Hang on just a second. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta play the right music. I gotta have the music. There you go. There you go. That's what we're looking for.
Hello, I'm B. I'm 21 from Ontario, Canada. I'm just a demonkin with a king archetype looking for an apprentice. If anyone is interested, feel free to let me know. I must say, though, it's not easy and it can be time-consuming. The payoff in the end is so beautiful it can't be described. Imagine your dreams coming true and access to the hidden knowledge. Only looking for a female oh, of course you are! Looking for a certain energy. Yeah, they call it vagenergy. I know, I've heard of it. Other than that, I'm just looking to see how people look at the world. I've always been curious as to what people know about the world and where their beliefs come from. Yes, I am what you're wondering if I am. Just doing what I have to do in order to unlock my full abilities. Feel free to ask me questions. I might just say yes or no to you being correct about things depending to my... Whatever. This guy's not even edgy. What a disappointment. That guy wasn't even edgy. He was just a thirsty motherfucker looking for a fucking... looking for a girl who's dumb enough. And believe me, out of the 10,000 people on that server, there probably was at least one. Let me see here. Hamboni.
But if you can't tell I'm a demon, then don't.
Roomba.
We can all be besties.
Gallothymos. I was a demon once, like a devil. Had some assortment of morals. Roomba.
And do world domination. Roomba.
Hamboni.
Don't mistake a demon for a real person.
Hell yes, says Gallothymos.
I'm serious,
laments Hamboni. Let's see. We're gonna do a couple more here. We got more from Gallothymos here. I don't remember ever joining this server, although I think I've been in it for over a year. Something compelled me to actually check this place out. Perhaps a journey is in store. You can call me Gallo, Muriel, or Aaron. I don't prefer one over the next. I'm 20 years old and I've been into spirituality and witchcraft for about 4 years now. I yearn to learn more every day, and this journey has just begun. I was a red fox in a past life far from here. I was also a sea creature with human attributes, protecting my god's territory from evil. To this day, I still feel strongly in the water. Friends are family, and I'm hoping to meet some cool folks that I can vibe with here. And our final message in the this is just the first category. I'm like an hour into the stream and we've done one category. I might not want to do every one in the subsequent categories, but maybe just some of the better ones. But let's see this one. Rowlet. Hello, my name is Rowlet. I used to identify as an otherkin until most of the community scared me away. The otherkin is one of the worst communities I've ever been a part of. It was a very hypocritical community. Then one day I meet this lady who was my bus driver, and I told her how I believe in aliens and stuff. This was mostly because I managed to accidentally summon a UFO one day, and I knew it was real, but also because the universe is so big, and how could there not be any life outside of Earth? What? You summoned a UFO? What does that entail? Where did you summon it? Like, in fucking Neptune or some shit? She told me about Gaia and the event that will eventually unfold to us of Earth. I believed her because it made sense. It felt real. That is when she helped me figure out I'm a blue avian. Oh, for fuck's sakes, it's this fucker again. Okay, that's cool. Blue avian guy. All right, so that's the otherkin. Reminder, if you're just joining us, this was literally just one of these categories. So thank you to everybody who suggested otherkin. We're going to move on now. What do you think the next category should be, everybody? What are we thinking? Is it time for Wizard Ironwood to shine? Do we want to hear from our special guest, Wizard Ironwood? Got a lot of people saying Dangerous Man, #1. Yeah, I'm kind of into Dangerous Man myself. Final Fantasy is getting weird. Wizard Man. We're kind of split between Wizard Man and Dangerous Man. I'm going to do Dangerous Man first, and then maybe I'll do Wizard next. But let's do Dangerous Man #1. This is just the first of presumably many Dangerous Men. So I guess this guy changes his name often, and I'm not sure if we'll be able to tell which one is him in each of the pictures. But I guess this is he. I don't know. We weren't really going to be posting pictures of people from the server, really. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh my god, he has a Zelda mug. That's disgusting. So yeah, this is our boy, I guess. Dangerous Man. Presumably a fan of Dangerous Men, the Cult B movie classic.
You're welcome. If you do decide to kill yourself, know that I love you, and I'm sorry that things couldn't have turned out better. But I understand that existence is pain, and I wished I could help make life worth living for you. But your life is yours. I won't feed you that bullshit that life is worth living and that you shouldn't do it. Because sometimes things don't get better. Sometimes you never stop hurting. But I will say that I miss you, and I will blame myself that I failed you. If you really wanted to die so badly, and if I couldn't change your mind...
I meant to say your. Sorry about that.
If I couldn't change your mind, I would rather it be by my hands.
Okay,
Anyway, sorry to type all this. Hopefully I'll talk to you later. If not, I'll never stop loving you.
I'm sure. Persona! Okay, so I don't know which one is which here. I'm going to assume this guy might be John Titor, which I know is like some conspiracy guy that was proven to be full of shit, but a second American Civil War, I
call it Ragnarok.
My bond with the Akashic Records. Metatron does sound pretty cool, though. Whatever it is, I would prefer it over humans, though. Right, okay, so... A culling is in order. I have vowed to maintain cosmic balance. By killing other humans? And keep this timeline choo-choo chugging. I won't have to kill anyone. They will do that themselves. Wait, slave to who? And even though I said I could save everyone,
I won't. Humans were meant to serve as slaves and as cattle to my pre-flood ancestors.
A servitor race! Okay. I can't just keep playing the Shadow the Hedgehog song, but I wish that joke wouldn't stop being funny. Rapid full body cellular failure, etc. And Bruxby is just presumably turned on by that. What with that emoji? We can also make constructs from said radiance. But yoga is BS, yeah? Primarily weapons. To me, yes. Okay, cool, just checking. Yoga won't grant you any special abilities. Humans can't even... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Give me my fucking... Humans can't even use thaumaturgy. Ever heard of spontaneous combustion? That's what happens. Humans were made purposefully flawed by my people in their image. They were originally meant to serve as slave labor and cattle. The humans got their freedom, a side effect of the Civil War. Oh, okay. You know, I don't mean to get political, but what the fuck are you talking about now? What's going on here? My type, however, is angel, and kinda. And trust me, angel apostrophe S are not what you think they are. What if I don't believe in biblical angels as the way they are, though? If you saw a real angel, you'd think it was a demon or a monster. I mean, I love that whole 4 faces and wheels. That's a moment. That's cherubim. Angel apostrophe S were meant to be bioweapons, and we often can take on many forms. I've heard that Michael has so strong presence that it kind of hurts mentally, and very arrogant-like, but this is just what I've heard. Whatever is required. Angels do emit what is called holy radiance, kind of radiation that will kill mortals. And now we've got Captain Black Friday back here.
The first question is, do you have any physical, mental, emotional, or spiritual disabilities?
Yeah, I have a spiritual disability, that's right. I have many emotional disabilities. 21. Yee, says Star Lizard. Does autism count?
If so, what ones?
And what is this leading to? This has to do with Nephilim? Okay, this is turning into Devil May Cry. That's cool.
I'm primarily worried that I'm going to lose my soulmate.
I hope that you don't, says Toxic Prime.
I mean, I could always just bring her back to life when I finish my space-time displacement device.
Right. Yes. Well, you know, yeah, you could do that, but where's the fun in that? You know, like that just seems pointless.
I don't normally date women that young, but we shared a lot in common, including me being able to be myself with her and give in to my darker true self.
Anyone know of a canine/human race that isn't Wolven?
For example, our blood play, cannibalism, surgery play, branding and marking, etc.
Okay, only like 2 of those are hot. Maybe 3. Come on.
Okay, so this guy.
My kind has an innate hunger for human flesh that can commonly be satiated with blood.
So remember, this is this fellow, eye patch man here. That's cool. Sunglasses and an eye patch because, you know, just because, you know, without the sunglasses they wouldn't know that you're cool. Let me see who
I met this girl who I feel is my soulmate. We have so much in common. I'm able to be myself, my true self.
Yeah.
I don't have to hide any aspects of myself, but she is thinking about killing herself. Here's what I told her.
Oh, do we get to read that? Oh no, sadly it ends there. Yeah, so that's dangerous man number 1. Remember, if you're thinking of killing yourself, if a loved one is thinking of killing themselves, just take it from dangerous man number 1 there, and offer to take their life in their own in your own hands, because that's definitely normal and fine. That's not gonna get any cops at your door. So what are we gonna look at next? What's going on next? Dangerous to minors. Should be on a watch list. Yes, remember, he doesn't normally date someone that young, but they just had a vibe, you know. I'm pretty sure that's what what's his name? Fucking Jared Jingleheimer Genesis, whatever his name is, that guy. Pretty sure that's the excuse he used. Not wizard. Check Discord. Hang on. If they find out about the stream, we'll alert you and we can decide what to do. Okay. I'm checking Discord. I'm checking. I'm new boot checking. Cool boy. Okay. Oh, Wizard Ironwood has his like full. Okay, well, maybe we won't show Wizard then. Maybe we'll be a little more careful about that. We'll just be a little careful about that. Although if I did accidentally show the guy's full name, to be fair, I mean, he did also publicly post that on a server with 10,000 people. So I mean, it's not exactly like he's doing a whole lot to conceal it himself. But yeah, I'll vet the Wizard first. But let's see. Let's see, what do we got here? Hang on, close that. What if it's a fake name? Sangi IMO, Sangi. I don't know if we need a Sangi just yet. We're gonna try to get by this without any Sangi. We had a little bit of a Sangi moment with that guy, but hopefully that won't happen again. Do the sexual. We need to look at the sexual. Actually, yeah, if we look at the sexual, that might be more Phethos Lusek. Let's look at the sexual. This is weirdly sexual. I'm gonna take a look at this all this fucking crap, and then I'm gonna probably read some super chats for a little bit, and then we're gonna get into whatever the next thing we choose to do is. But yeah, let's do weirdly sexual here. So I did a quick venture into the astral again while I was bathing. Hang on, taking a drink. I need to stop trying to drink fast because I just end up fucking splashing it all over me. Because I need to smell more like booze. That's great. I did a quick venture into the astral again while I was bathing. What happened there isn't that noteworthy, but what happened with my body in the meantime was something of a comedy. Cinder was fronting for me again while I went to the astral, but this time, instead of doing normal stuff, she somehow got incredibly aroused by the water touching my skin. She started moaning and shivering as she rolled around in the tub like a cat on catnip. Then she thought, what if I submerge myself completely? I want to make sure his body doesn't drown while he's away. So she then sent an astral message to one of our spirits asking, is it dangerous for humans to go completely submerged? She sent an astral message. This guy got space email while he was busy like exploring the nether dimensions or some shit. To To which they said, "Not if they hold their breath." So she does it, and the water went into my body's nostrils, causing a lot of discomfort. Then me and Serena, who were both astral, were told what happened through someone else in my mindscape, and we can't. So this person has like a water fetish. Okay, that's good. We're off to a good start. It's actually medically true, says Zetherial. There's not some purely mystical thing. Your child will have genetic traits of the other males before you.
Always.
Karma. Impregnating the females. Okay. I wish I could see my succubus friend's true form in person, says Toxic Prime, because I've only ever seen her true form in my dreams, and she's probably the best demon I've ever encountered. I've encountered a few others, but I didn't really interact with them. But my succubus friend has been there for me in my dreams, and I wish she was real. That feel would know succubus GF. That fucking feel, man. Day 4 of semen retention. I nearly lost it all. I was so close, but then I felt determined, and I didn't want the succubus to have to control on me. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Ladies and gentlemen, says Walmart. I believe a succubus has taken control of. What is with all the succubuses? I'm pretty sure if a succubi were interested in fucking possessing somebody, they probably wouldn't go after somebody on the fucking 5D Discord. This is the second time I've gotten a wet dream thus week now. Oh, this is because the succubus has taken control of him, everybody. Hey, somebody should ring up that fucking dude, the Coomer, who's suing Twitch for $25 million. That was apparently proven real, by the way. That was like proven real. But yeah, somebody should tell the simp who's suing Twitch for $25 million. Somebody should tell him he's probably just been taken control of by a succubus. That's all his problem is. It's fine. That doesn't sound like a bad thing, says Jacob. You know what hurts the most? Unrequited love. You're not getting the love in return? Yeah, I remember last year when I thought I met my soulmate, and then he just ignored it. If you expect something in return, then I'd question if it's love, as always, just my opinion. Where did you meet them? Says he believes that soulmates could be in a platonic sense, and picked his current GF over me. Oh, well. Lady, you've been friend-zoned. Get the fucking hint. So you just told someone that soulmate. Alright, that's cool. At his own server, I think. I was server hopping. I don't expect anything in return, blah, blah, blah. Here's Meme Freak, everybody. I'm not sure if I'm asking the right thing, but I need a spiritual guide. I'm not very telepathic with my guardian yet, and I need to speak with someone who's more ascended than myself. I have an issue I need to discuss. I have so far learned that God is love, and that the Ascension process is feeling nothing but love for 13 years, or that this is one of the processes available. I know that I cannot achieve that in my lifetime, and that is okay with me. I've also realized that anything that does not... that any being does is... anything that any being does is done out of love. Even acts of negative karma tie back towards a need for love. And that ascension is the act of giving out pure love. Right, okay. So, romantic love. He's talking about his Talpa now. Ego death. I have to raise my frequency, though, in order to contact Pleiadians and Arcturians telepathically. And I must be ready to do telepathy in 10 years. So I must work past this. This guy's on a fucking timed schedule. This guy's on a limited schedule. He is a busy man. He has 10 years to learn telepathy. And he could not be late. If he's not ready for the big test in 10 years, then Mr. Belvedere is going to be really mad. What's the next one? I have one Roman life, but all I remember is that I hosted parties and had lots of sex. I refused to take responsibility as a dad and just wanted to party.
Well, you know what? I think that rings true of most of us, honestly. Let me see here. Everyone's gonna have such a huge fucking trip. When will this be revealed? I have been reading with respect to that concept. Everyone is telepathic. You just need to learn how to tap in. Oh, baby, I'd tap into that. Let's move along here. That one's not very interesting. Bro, understand that Halo Reach for my balls here says,
Bro, understand that I was in the ambulance handcuffed with a rag in my face because I couldn't control my tongue. Like, no joke, it kept flapping everywhere like a reptilian. I couldn't bite it even if I wanted to. They got a razor blade and started rubbing it in the shaft of my penis. Now, mind you, I'm not coherent. Like, I had no mind at all, Lamau. I felt like,
who got a razor?
Legit, my penis would be cut off. And my self-defense mechanism was literally felt my dick shrink smaller and smaller till it disappeared and it became light. Yes, I felt light coming out of it. Hella trip. They definitely extracted pure light from me.
This is all brought to you from your local light warrior ascended master. Halo Reach for my balls, by the way. Just thought I'd remind you. 5D porn. I hope it will be good. Your seed is precious, says Jesus. Remember, this is Jesus, everybody. That is why I wrote, porn is so bad for your mind. Do not masturbate. So Jesus is mad, everybody. Don't be waiting for that 5D porn, because it's a cosmic trap. They're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. Not that it's any central point of mine, Bhakti, but imagine if a hyperstition talking through a mixed race girl whom ironically promotes not only mixed races, but also sheltered hyperstition lingo, all because certain black site light orb contactees derived from particular continuums that exactly suppress the pure race alternatives, ... I didn't know there were like ascended racists. I thought that was like, I really thought that was more of a left-wing psycho nonsense kind of thing. I wasn't expecting somebody fucking railing off about the goddamn mixed racists on this of all streams, but I mean, okay, go off, Mr. Cosmic Good. I had a friend who was an expert in hentai. But I learned he did something perverted to another friend when he did an energy scan on her. Oh my god, another friend? He did an energy scan? So this other friend was just like, yeah,
yeah, let me do an energy scan on you.
I'm sure he learned that one in his hentai, in his Japanese hentais. An expert in hentai, everybody. That's me. That's me. Minus the weird abusey stuff. That's me. Expert in hentai. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Let us all ascend and become gods! Let us all create millions of sex-filled planets! An orgasmic existence all the way to death! Pelvic region ecstasy! Hi, I'm God. Or full-body explosives sending shockwaves across every other sex-filled planet, and it's a cacophony of indescribable, lustful oneness. Bruh. Hey all, I need serious help immediately. Oh, well, you have fucking found the right server for that, let me tell you. If you are looking for serious help, look no fucking further, bro. I've used my phone for hours straight and trying to get off it, and I'm feeling completely broken and lost. And I'm almost resorting to breaking my 14-day semen retention streak. Roy, please don't talk about fapping again. This is like a common occurrence for this man. Every time you go on the 5D Discord, you go on there, you know, you check your favorite board, see what kind of updates there are, see if anybody's learned the truth about the reptilians or something. And it's just Roy talking about fapping and his fucking 14-day semen retention record. God damn it, Roy!
Okay, man, but I need serious help. I'm on the verge of losing it, and I feel very distorted at the moment. Haven't been this low in ages. Can anyone give me advice? Go to the medical channels. Okay, the main problem is how I'm feeling now. Sorry, I'm watching this video now. Nobody cares about Roy, man. Nobody cares about the Coomer. Nobody's being nice to the Coomer. This sucks. I've never played that Spyro game, but I know the dragon you're speaking of now. I just googled Legend of Spyro Sexy Dragon Lamau. Uh-huh. Oh, Cinder is from fucking Of course it's from Spyro. These people can't even make their own goddamn shit. It's always from fucking Harry Potter or Spyro or some shit. So, yeah, Heroin Dragon... Corrupted by Malifor. Of all the fucking games, Legend of Spyro. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, this one is a screen cap for ants. That's unfortunate. And so is this one. Alright, well, that is the weirdly sexual section. And I'm going to return to the bear for a little bit. And we're going to read some super chats. Let me just get some music going here once again. Okay. We got $2 from Spooky Nerdy Skellington. Remember, kids, do not touch the poopy. That's right. Do not touch the poopy. And if you're Nick Bate... do not poopy touch the kids. $5 from Squibbleable. Is this regular crazy or dangerous crazy? Well, you know, it depends. It's really a spectrum. By the way, yes, I stole that joke from John Calder. It's really a spectrum of crazy on this Discord. There's really every it runs the gamut from being normal kinds of perfectly acceptable crazy to just being fucking off the wall. $2 from Ichigo Momomia. Jesus the Hedgehog is a character I wish was real. Yeah, I've always... personally, the religion that I've always followed has been the one of Jesus the Hedgehog. I've always felt that that's the one that speaks the most to me. Jesus the Hedgehog is the perfect... his religion is the perfect... it's the best combination of you know, Christianity and those kinds of beliefs mixed with speed. And attitude. So that's what drew me to it. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Is there a 2.5D cult? And what will 5D look like in movies? Oh, 5D is gonna be smell-o-vision, bro. It's already happening. Don't even worry about it. $5 from Tooniest Tunes. I'm ethnically Egyptian, and I gotta say, all of this is legit, along with the Emerald tablets and the God cards. Well, I mean, this person is Egyptian by blood, so I mean, they know. That means they know the secrets. That's one of their Morrowind race stat trait bonuses. So, yeah. $10 from Fuckboy Jones. Hey, Claw Papa, thanks for streaming just in time to cheer me up during a stressful move. Heart emoji. Well, thank you. I hope the move's going well. I was planning on moving at the end of this month, but all the fucking places that I found were stuck up assholes, and I didn't want to move. I didn't want to live in any of their buildings, so you know that's how that happens. But yeah, good luck in the new place. $2 from Pixelated Saren. You fool! I'm a virgin in the 5th dimension. I'm sorry, you're gonna lose your virginity one way or another. No amount of Donkey Konga bongos can save you now. $5 from the Sigma Initiative. Finally caught one live, Kloppa. Hello from Boston. Please take my Rona money before I get shared and impulse buy a PS Vita again. Oh my god, Lois. Sorry, you said you were from Boston. I just had to do it. I'm just sorry. I just had to do it. You know, impulse buying a PS Vita isn't so bad. Well, it is, because it's a PS Vita. But, I mean, I impulse bought a Game Boy Color and DS and PSP. So, I mean, you know, it could be worse. It could be worse. $2 from AJ.mp3. 5D as in the Death Grips song? Oh, I hate Death Grips. Don't bring that to me. How dare you? To be honest, I haven't listened to Death Grips since 20...
12. So, oh, that's cool. That's cool. Freeze my music just before the. That's great. Let me see. $5 from Chloe Mason. I'm hoping it's some wacky Starseed stuff. I'm apparently a Pleiadian. Oh well, you know, you're in luck. Welcome to the Starseed Awakening, my friend. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Hillary, I'm convinced that she's a lizard, hiding her disguise. But Obama, listing her disguise. But Obama, hard to see that. Elephant at most. $2 from Mr. Sadistic Llama. As always, love the stream. Nice change from zoos. There haven't really been any updates in the zoo communities lately. Not that I'm aware of, at least. But, I mean, I'm sure I'll be there to bring you the exciting updates whenever they happen. You can tell how excited I am by the sound of my voice. $2 from Chloe Mason. Made a spy account for the QAnon Sock Me We Wake today. I don't really know what any of those words mean outside of QAnon, but, you know, good job. $2 from Mama Catswell. Can we get a Sangi for the stream? I don't know if we need a Sangi, but we have them on standby if necessary. $5 from the Sigma Initiative. Why does this sound like a really bad D&D campaign from someone who went to one LARP and got way too into it? Well, you know, he went to the one LARP and then nobody would invite him back, and, you know, that's kind of the way those things happen. $2 from iShield. They're Henry Darger Ken. Oh, that makes sense. $5 from Alex Wilson. Where do you find this stuff, Claw? I didn't find it. This is all Lucid Boar's fault in chat. And he amassed all these screenshots, too, so blame him. $50 from Pokeballs of Steel. Hey, Channel Clawsome. Was wondering if you listen to the band. Yes, and if so, what do you think about their album Close to the Edge? Well, you know, it brings me close to the edge, down by the river, down by the edge, just round a corner. And, you know, it makes me feel close to the edge, round by a river, down at the edge, just by the something. Yeah, it's a pretty good album. I like that album. Thank you very much, by the way, for the $50. And, yeah, keep on listening to Yes. Only good things can come from that. So I am going to return to the regularly scheduled nonsense now. And the next thing that we're going to be looking at here, let me see. Let us see. What are next? You know, I just realized the Ashtar is in the completely wrong side of the screen. He needs to be over here. The Ashtars just look stupid this whole time. He needs to be over there. There you go. So what are next? What do you guys want to see next? What are you thinking? Do the A's, you boomer. What? What did I do? JoJo stands. More pooming. I'll listen to the JoJo band, but not Death Grips. If you call... You know what? Actually, I'm banning you from my chat just for calling Yes the JoJo band. Thank you. Put user in timeout. I'm not mean enough to ban you completely, but never call them the JoJo band to me again. I will fight you. So the next thing that we're going to look at, I'm actually going to... Hang on. I'm actually going to take it back to the... Well, I guess that works. Hang on. We're going to go back here. We're going to move the Ashtar again. He's overlapping... We're gonna get a small Ashtar. There you go. But yeah, we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna look at the wizard. What's his name? Wizard Ironwood. I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna see what I can show you that doesn't give out his full fucking like phone number and shit. Again, I take no responsibility if I happen to accidentally give out his fucking phone number because he decided to put it up for 10,000 people on a server to see. But I will try to. I will try to get around that a little bit. Oh, okay, it's not his phone number. It's like his fucking Discord number thing. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. So we will not be looking at Wizard. We will not be looking at that picture at least, but we saw the picture. You know, actually, can I show this? Yeah, I can show this much. We saw the picture here. I will show this again. There's really just one thing There's really just one thing that I don't want to show, that I made the mistake of showing before. But yeah, this is our boy. And this is Wizard. And we're going to read some posts from Wizard here. And yeah, let's get into it. So, Wizard Ironwood. A deity, I don't know which one, gassed me. Do the set task or die spell. And I was attached, soul-bound, to the astral artifact of the Book of Government. I had to bring the percent of essential filled jobs from 17 to 75%. It took me 3 years to finish the task enough so that Gias let go, making me a shaman. While under the Gias, I couldn't communicate in any way about magic. I chose these areas to work on: planier defense, monetary economy, magical arms and armor. Then later justice was added. After the 3 years, I expanded on the defense to all astral, then to the space around our planet, to the solar system. Now my tight reach is our local group of stars, and light reach is the Milky Way galaxy. Yes, indeed. I'm a shaman of the planet. I've been tasked with protection of the planet from outward threats. I can see in astral 6 alien battle fleets just past the orbit of Pluto. I've been monitoring them since last July. I can act defensively. If they attack, I can expel by the ban. So I monitor any planetary landfall by aliens that I know of. Several things are coming to a head now. We have the magnetic NS pole switch, the ending of an age, astrology, the destruction of our ecosystem, global warming. There is the aliens have a no-contact ban on our solar system, which is ending. These last 5,000 years. We as a race, we have sent several robotic probes out of the solar system, nuclear-powered. Our TV waves are reaching our neighboring star systems. And now we have somebody, like, talking to Wizard here. How do you trace? Asked at Wizard Ironwood. I grab the energy signatures of the being. If it is a human, like I'm talking with, I asked for a photo. If it is an attacker, I follow backwards through the attacking energy. If it's something within my sight, physical or astral, I can just see the energy signatures. All beings radiate energy. This energy pattern is unique for each and all beings. Would you be able to tell mine? Asks Singular Lung.
Well, I can describe your complex aura, which includes your emotional state, the level of your protective shields, and information about how your outward interactions with your environment. Now, I can't decipher these too well, but others can. I can also trace your close friends and family by the strengths of their linkage to you. The parasites, if any, attached to you. If you have a critter chewing on you, see other links. With permission, I could see into your personal past and future for a short time period.
So Wizard is quite the fucking wizard. He knows all of the ways of looking into your mind. He knows the powers of planar defense and magical arms and weapon armor and shit. Here we got more Wizard.
I have found some beings are aliens, some beings are demons, and some beings are both. A lot of the both are demons possessing an alien host. Alt-Winil, I run a trace to see whether their energy signatures are coming from. And if I end up in space, it's an alien.
So this guy, okay, he goes to space. Reminder, it's this man here. This man over here who's doing all of this. This is his thing. One more here.
I can see the electromagnetic field radiation. I know things, even if they think they are hiding them. I can astral project anywhere I've physically been, with included the defense mapping building of the CIA and Fort Belvoir.
Why are we looking at the CIA? Uh-oh, this is bad. This is taking a fucking turn. The sauce boss says, interesting.
Not that I have, not that I have cause to.
I see. Heard of Special Activities Division at Wizard Ironwood?
One of my agendas is to prevent the next nuclear war.
The sauce boss. Same. The PSI threat is close to us. The nuclear war.
I'm aimed at external threats, part of the magics that I wield.
Wizard Ironwood is a powerful shaman. A powerful shaman. And you would do well to respect his authority and his knowledge. This is not a man you fuck with. This man has every understanding of the alien planes and the heaven planes and the white plains of New Jersey. This guy's got all of the knowledge that he needs. Wizard Ironwood.
New timelines, yes. Yesterday I found that I was tricked by an alien representative. I had directed some nearby timelines into what had looked like salvation. But yesterday I finally penetrated their illusions. I pulsed one of those timelines and destroyed the hellmouth that it was going into. I did lesser damage to most of the other ones, leaving one alone. With this destructive energies, I made new splits to those timelines at a point before they went in, forming several new timelines at strongly bent directions.
See, for some reason I read the line strongly bent directions, and the only thing that I can think about is Chris Chan's bent duck. Also somebody reacted with the 100 emoji, which, I mean, I can't think of a better reaction to that than the 100 emoji.
That anti-rain shield has been active for 25 years. The only change is it's getting bigger.
And our final thing from Wizard here is his weather shield, which I really don't know what I'm looking at here. I guess he's like located in an area where there's no weather happening here. And he's like, yeah, haha, it's because of my weather shield. I'm a genius. And maybe not just that there happens to not be any, like, clouds. Maybe that's what it is? I don't know. I guess, because it seems like it's pointing at the green dot here. And I guess the point is that there's weather all around him, but there's no storms over him. And that's because of his weather shield, everybody.
My weather shield is expanding. It's now several countries across. It used to be 10 miles at maximum.
Countries? Are you sure you don't mean counties? Looks like a few states, actually. That's just states. Are you sure you don't mean states? Do you know where you are? Anyways. So yeah, that's Wizard Ironwood. Very good. I really feel like I know a few spells to help me out in the coming magical apocalypse dark times. What are next? What should we look at next? What are you guys thinking? QAnon, magic. What a fucking Chad. Chat's jumping on the mental illness bandwagon, but hey, it could be meth. I mean, yeah, it could be meth. It could be a troll. This guy could be totally legitimate, or he could just be crazy. Any one of those is possible. Magic, aliens, QAnon. Let me just remind you guys the categories that we have available to us. We have got aliens. We've got powers and magic. We've got the QAnon conspiracy. We've got random. We don't know what's in random. It could be anything.
We could find fucking shit that we aren't even conceptualizing yet because we can't even think about it. And that's in random. We got trimmed out. I don't really know what that is. But then we've got 2 other categories that I already read. What are you guys thinking? What are you thinking? QAnon, aliens, random. What's trimmed out? Whizzed. Oh god, someone's calling him Whizztard. Don't call him Whizztard. That's not nice. Okay, I see a few people saying QAnon. This is the longest folder that I saw. Look how long this folder. Look how much shit there is here. And yeah, I guess it's time to learn about QAnon, everybody. This is gonna be exciting. I sure hope I can show all of this and it doesn't get me fucking banned for some reason. So here's Nasara. I'm not gonna be reading all of this because most of this is just like dry, like official text for something that's completely unassuming and not interesting, but people are like, oh yeah, bro, this is definitely something, and then they make you read all of this, and it's like, oh boy, a sales tax, oh boy, yeah, no, that definitely sounds crazy. Oh dude, they're gonna return the constitutional law to all courts and legal. Oh bro, that's so fucking sick, bro. I can't believe it. And this all sounds fine until you get down to the bottom. www.ashtarontheroad.com. Ashtar sure seems to know a lot about American politics. That's helpful. That's very helpful. So here's a post from, I guess, 4chan, or maybe, I think this is 4chan. It's probably from Poll. Prosecuting anyone takes years. An international organization, many years. Blah 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 blah. So I'm not reading all this. I'll read some of the like conversations that they have, but a lot of these are just like memes. Adrenochrome, an immortality serum obtained from the adrenal gland of living children after they have been terrorized to get the highest levels of adrenaline. It has LSD-like qualities and is used in satanic rituals by monarchies, politicians, congressmen, celebrities, CEOs, and the elite. Kids are their drug. Oh my god, guys. Oh, here we have Ellen DeGeneres and fucking. So somebody literally found 2 trees near Ellen and decided that she's in Guantanamo Bay? Under what? What? For what? Why? What? To what end? What does that prove? I'm not even saying you're wrong. What does that have to do with your theory? Okay. That's fine. I'm sure we'll figure it out. The coronavirus is a cover-up for the largest U.S. military intelligence operation the world has ever known. The plan is to totally shut down the entire globe, make massive arrests, remove evil in governments, bankers, globalist elites. Wait, what? Remove evil. Oh, okay. So okay, I get it. So the U.S. military is making. The U.S. military is pretending that coronavirus exists so that they can come in and Trump can like drain the swamp. Okay, I gotcha. That's right. Okay. They're gonna remove the globalists, the Hollywood and sports stars that are involved at Epstein Island. You mean like Donald Trump was, and other islands. Also, any island will do. Were they involved in Rhode Island? Fuck them. I hate Rhode Island. It's not even a real island, and plus slaves or something. Also, many other massive scandals. Remove the fiat currency and go to gold-backed currency. Global currency reset. Then activate Gassara law, which wipes all debts, releases U.S. into Tesla's future. It gives us 6,000 medical cures, free energy, and many other beautiful things, the way it should have been. There will be up to a 6-week closure of everything. Military will lead the way.
It'll only be up to 6 weeks, guys. We promise. Man, hashtag the Great Awakening. Hashtag all this shit. Thank Daniel Robert Dowell. Hashtag the best is yet to come. Don't ruin my favorite Metal Gear song like that. This is from Jennifer. This is from a woman named Jennifer Bevan. I just assumed this whole thing was some fucking crazy guy, but it was actually a woman. 5 guesses whether or not she fucking browses channeling Eric, and the first 4 guesses don't count. Yeah, so the coronavirus is actually all just a cover-up by Trump and the military to get rid of the globalists, and that's why Donald Trump closed down the... What, didn't he... you know what? I'm not even going to get into the thing. I'm not even going to get into politics. It's fine. This is a fine stream. Anyway, here's more Trump. Despite the constant negative press, Covfefe, he was talking about 5G all along! In layman's terms, Covfefe magnets essentially cleanse the impurities from the 5G and work on an ionic level to keep oxygen from being depleted, rendering the signals harmless. Covfefe is an alloy of cobalt, vanadium, and iron, creating a magnetic material will facilitate many innovative technological advances for a future, including space travel. Guys, the Space Force is going to happen. We've got it. It's great. And so it is. We, the people, demand full restoration of Earth, its life forms, its... We demand ascension into the galactic community. Anyone who refuses, their personality is completely erased from the Akashic records and will cease to exist. I love the idea of somebody, like, threatening somebody with this, and they're just like, if you're not careful, I will erase you from the records, and then you'll be gone from the universe, fucker. They won't even remember. Their friends won't even know you existed. Your kids won't even know you existed. Fuck you! They just start doing, like, directing mind rays at them or something. 5G smart meters and Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. Protect yourself and your family. Get a meter and protect your exposure to these dangerous frequencies. Guys, they were right all along. Look what happened to the 5G. Look what happened. They put up the 5G towers in Minneapolis, and I'm not even going to finish making that joke. That's fine. Florida is a major state to the underground when it comes to the deep state, the Bush cartel, the Saudi '*S, and interplanetary child slave trading for religious consumption to continuously feed the occult magic connected to adrenochrome. Adrenochrome is traded intergalactically among many power-hungry races. These other races trade knowledge and access to extreme power for long periods of time in exchange for constant feedings. Many rituals that occur, the cult members witness the demon, aka the extraterrestrial alien, consume the sacrifice, and the members who join the cabal must participate in order to prove their allegiance to this higher form of intelligence from their own. Yeah, you know, as you do. I love how this is like the final boss of QAnon bullshit. It's like at the end of it all. At the end of everything, because it all starts off pretty simple. They don't want to give you the key. It's just like with Scientology. They don't want to out Xenu right away. They want to save that for when you're more accepting to bullshit like that. And so it's like you start out with QAnon and you're just like, oh yeah, emails. The Clinton emails, am I right? And then by the end of it, the demon alien races are trading child soul adrenochrome intergalactically. And, yeah, you know, it's pretty cool how that happens. Higher dimensions leave reflections and imprints in our dimensions. Sieg, the reflection, tells you a lot more about the source. Moloch is the ancient Babylonian ISBE that feeds on children immediately at birth. Blah, 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 blah. Ask yourself a simple question. How do you genocide tens of thousands of people annually? Follow the money. Planned Parenthood. Mass murderer. How were the Jews killed by Hitler? Follow the money. Same group. Fentanyl can be used in the manufacturing process of adrenochrome. The fentanyl is used to sustain this high, and when mixed with other pharmaceutical drugs, it can exponentially increase adrenochrome. You know what's funny when they say follow the money twice in the same paragraph is how both of the guys who cracked that story about Nixon, the Watergate story, both of them are like staunchly anti-Trump right now. I just find it really funny how these people, like clockwork, any crazy person who's looking to legitimize the things that they say, they'll fall back on shit that's tied back to people who strongly disagree with the crazy shit they're talking about. Anyways, so thousands of sacrifices. They're sacrificing. The Chinese are getting the vaccines and the 5G. There's chemtrails. There's Diamond Princess ships. Trump has created a space force in part to combat this weaponized technology. We need to vehemently reject the attempted mandatory vaccine issue because our lives depend on it. Let's see, I get it, bro. The whole virus is fake, and it's all fake just to make people succumb to the allure of the vaccine inevitably. I get it, bro. Like I'm totally with you. So the rest of these, this is all the people actually talking about this in the server. And oh no, this is a tweet. How do you believe in coincidences? How many coincidences do you need before you believe? This is the biggest insider drop in the history of the world. Pray, Q. And then I guess this is that Ellen again? And she's got like something on her shirt that kind of looks like Wilson from the Tom Hanks movie. Oh, and I guess she's got a shirt here that says Run Forest. And then we've got just a little kid with their face cut off. Okay, Hillary Clinton did that apparently. That's cool. All right, great. Everyone, Q post 3929 is important and will be highlighted. Be cautious when interpreting, and false expectations will only weaponize who attack the Q movement. Thou shalt not provide specific dates. We are literally getting into Bible speak now. Possibly full human enslavement, or everyone gets uploaded to the cloud. Coronavirus was an inside job. Event 201. Look it up. You can learn how to read a forgery when the story basically has a slight variable of contradiction. Mainly one that has no context. Give an example, the 9/11 situation. Fuel needs an ignition to explode, and thermite bombs were basically the trigger. Thermite heats up at a high point, so as to cause the whole buildings at that event to fall down like those chewy cookies everyone likes. Dude, 9/11 was bullshit. And guess what? Reminder, this I'd just like to remind everybody here who's listening that the woke information about QAnon that you're getting here is coming from Swole Gamer X. Swole Gamer X is coming to you with these hard hitting 9/11 theories, and yeah, you know, I mean, of all of the historians that I've heard from, Swole Gamer X is certainly the one who speaks to me the most and my people. Gamers rise up, am I right? And guess what? The only country that would have had thermite technology before the weapons embargo to the Iranian rebels was the United States. I can't say I know what really happened, but I know it wasn't a fucking random tragedy. Yup. In short, continues Swole Gamer X, a world power usually has no reason to show a variable of no context unless they have a hand to hide. Boy, this person really feels like the words that he's saying mean something, doesn't he? Maybe they do. Maybe to him they mean something. And that's the important thing, really.
Okay, so this is David 2.0, and he's gonna give us the dates. So this is what's gonna happen in our future, everybody. In 2026, Midas 22, war, whatever that means. 2043, blackout global, either artificial due to massive sun flare or includes complete loss of data. 2056, fallout, followed by new virus. By then, the Earth is mostly deserted. 2067, water comes back in form of a huge wave, flood-like. 2096, century of change completed. So this all started in 1996. Oh, I knew it, those fuckers. Those fuckers. Okay, oh my god, this motherfucker's talking about the Jedi down here. A franchise that promotes a force that can be used for oh, okay, I guess they are talking, they're just talking about Star Wars. They can be used for selfless, constructive, universal, truthful good, or selfish, relativistic, untruth, or evil. The 66th order of spiritualism? I wonder what happens in 2066. It is given to you. The depopulation agenda, they kill the spiritual awakened, the intellectuals that can make people aware again, and the philosophers are kings, like Plato said. The Jedi, it is given ahead of time. We are in the cave, trying to escape to the true reality beyond time and space in this third realm. We are trying to reach consciousness to the third degree, to escape and move on. So the Jedi... Guys, the important thing here is Order 66 from the Star Wars prequels, which was just a throwaway line which didn't actually mean anything because there was no Order 66 and it just sounded cool. And then later writers decided to make up something that they thought made sense as Order 66. But the important thing is that Order 66, 2066, I mean, hello, thank you, it's all there. Clearly the movie fucking, which movie was that? Was that the third? Was that Revenge of the Sith? I think that was Revenge of the Sith. Clearly the movie that had General Grievance and his 7,000 fucking swords and his sword motorcycle. Yeah, that's the movie that hints at the fucking future of our society. Okay. It happens in 2066. It is given to you. The Bible is a warning of fate from a traveler of time. For the now, before the new world order begins, warming, rising sea levels, pollution, great fires, pandemic, it says 30 years of relative peace. 2033 plus 30 equals 2063 plus 3 equals 2066. The 66th order! Predictive programming is everywhere in media to awaken everyone if they seek the right path through reason and logic and higher, deeper thought. Okay, let's seek the right path here through reason and logic. Okay. So, what's more logical, everybody? That George Lucas, the guy who came up with Dexter Jettster's 50s Space Diner, that George Lucas decided to randomly just include some secret hidden 28th dimensional knowledge that he has about 2066 being the year that we're all going to be totally fucked and destroyed. And so he made the Order 66 line in Star Wars Revenge of the Star Wars episode Star Wars talk. It actually meant that the world's all going to end in 2066 because okay, now follow me here. Now if you take 2033, all right, which is a year which is not when that movie came out and is also not the current year that it is, so I really don't know
what 2033 has to do with anything. But if you take 2033 and you add 30 to it, I guess, and then you get 2063, which is not the thing. But if you add another 3 to that, then you get 2066, and there you go, fucker! George Lucas predicted 9/11. Half-Life 66 confirmed. Okay, we've got more of this from James Goldtimbers. We must remember that the new age began on August 6th, 1945, with the dropping of the A-bomb. We're now in a new dark age. We're in a new dark age, everybody.
Let us go back to the dark ages.
369 are of threes, or 33. There is 169 years between 1776 and 1945. July 4th is the day when the bomb dropped, was 33 days apart. August 6th. From that, it is 333 days apart again. The bomb dropped near the 33rd pair. Oh my god. This man is just fucking Jim Carrey in the number 23. Holy shit. The invention of the atomic bomb signifies our understanding of the atom, blah, blah, blah. Kennedy wished to speak out on 1963. He died November of the 11th month on the 22nd day. 33? What? Oh, 11 plus 22 equals 33. Guys, it all adds up. This is legitimately Half-Life 3 meme. This is legit. This is actually what this meme is. This is 100% what this meme is. Guys, Kennedy died on 11 plus 22 equals 33. Half-Life 3 confirmed. That's actually what this meme is. Except I'm pretty sure this guy's being serious. The 3 is the vortex math or temporal loop simulation of our realm or reality. Everything in this world is of threes. Kennedy died in 1963, November of the 11th month on the 22nd day. Lyndon B. Johnson, the 36th president. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The Masonic Order began in the 1700s of this new American order of freedom, with the evil forces promoting a plague or pandemic to instill fear, which gives them power. The first 1720, the second 1820, the final 3 is 2020. What happened in 1920? But did they just not? I guess they were busy with like World War I and shit. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Anyway, so yeah, so 3 Half-Life 3 confirmed, everybody. Oh my god, it's not fucking done though. COVID-19, co in Latin means together with. VI is 6 and 9 of the one force. The Masonic founding was in 1733. We have had 3 plagues since then, 1820, 1920, and 2020. D stands for centum, every 100 years, together with 369 every 100 years. So co in Latin means together with, and then VI just means 6. But also 9, I guess, if this guy wants to... the spell has been given, everybody. Right, alright, cool, great. Good, great, got it cut. People fighting crimes against children have literally been begging for help. QAnon is their 24/7 digital army. I've been in the dark about Twittergate and ElsaGate. There are truly evil people in the world. Some things cannot be unseen. Human breeding stock
on heavyr.com. Yes, that exists. Yes, it is real. I can't sleep. I can't throw up anymore. My tears, I fear, will run dry. So I guess, hey, if there's ever children being abused, you know you can count on QAnon to be your totally legit and credible source of backup, I guess, on the internet. What's the next one? Here, I can pretend to be Q too, says Lil Bat. Boom, water tax, sickness. Now interpret what I said and see meaning in it as you would the Bible and call me a savior. It's not that simple. It's very elaborate and complex to a point you probably can't comprehend. I have faith that everything will change on April 10th. Good Friday. 48 hours to go. Did anything happen on April 10th? I mean, technically everything changes every day if you want to be like a fucker about it. Hang on. So when is the arrest supposed to be aired today, Viper? Isn't Oprah today? What about Oprah? Are they arresting Oprah? Somebody was blaming National Zionists for big... Oh my god, guys, National Zionists. Oh my fucking god. Guys, do you get it? Do you get it? There's dashes in the name between the... Do you get it? National Zionists, everybody. Blaming them for Big Pharma. It's true, but it's not the Germans that get scapegoat for everything. The Zionists won the war, so why blame Germans that were slaughtered by way of propaganda Donald Duck cartoons, brainwashing the American army *s to fight their brothers. 51% of Americans had German blood. Yeah, but that's the thing. Most people that weren't Nazis didn't really care about the blood as much as fuck you guys. So I guess there's just straight up Nazis on this server. That's cool. That's really cool. You know, the 5D Ascension stuff really brings everybody together. You can have wacky Whole Foods millennial bitches like that chick from the last stream. You can have Unicron, which is exactly what I just said anyway, but you know, you can have people like her. You can have Karens. You can have QAnon people. You can have fucking... You can laugh, you can cry, but whatever you do, don't hurt each other. If this April nothing big happens, I think I might seriously hang myself. That seems misguided. Maybe, but I don't care. Hang on just a sec. Hang on just a sec while I go and look up this person real quick. Okay, so hang on. Okay, alright. False alarm. He's been fucking posting since April. Obviously, he decided that something big happened, so it's fine. He decided not to hang himself. It's fine. 9/11 was done by the Israeli government. Go into the light to reincarnate. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Very cool, Kanye. Nesara. I really should have read whatever that was, huh? Fucking Israeli Jewish reptilians, says Abdul here. I'm not joking. That's his name. Don't listen. Settle down, everybody. Settle down. Like ever since this coronavirus bullshit has hit, I have seen 10 times the chemtrails above my house. These fucking clouds have formed because of this chemtrail smoke. Maybe that's why it's been raining every day. More you know. Our Free Society comes along and says, please stop blaming everything on every single Jew within Israel or all Jews worldwide. If you have a problem with a Jew, use their name and cite your evidence. Why do you protect the non-Jew criminals? Are you part of their inner circle? Free Palestine. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, well. That's very, very cool. A lot of interesting perspectives here on this Discord. A lot of interesting perspectives. How did we miss the meaning of Kofef? Guys, is this real? Are they really trying to... Oh my god. They're trying to find meaning in Kofefe, everybody. This is amazing. Check the chat real quick. Is this real shit? I mean, apparently. I guess the QAnon people... I can only imagine that the people who are at the highest echelons of whatever the fuck power QAnon has are just, like, having the biggest laugh of their lives. And they were just like, oh my god, we can make them fucking think Kofefe was, like, secretly an allusion to the truth. We can actually make them think that. And they all believe it, apparently. Not all of them, but enough of them believe it. If anyone knows of an herb that kills you quickly, please let me know. They will chip everyone so 5G can track everyone. Right. The false flag coronavirus. For now, it's a tame flu that can be cured within 2 to 4 days with vitamin C, a salt room, raw garlic, etc. I assume people who take toxic drugs won't do well, and that will be the majority of the population. People who are already sick, especially seniors, will most probably die. The MSM and world organizations controlled by the evils will inflate the numbers to create the fear, so people will bow down and do whatever they want. That's already happening with people begging to be imprisoned. They have already started to collapse the worldwide economy by bringing down the stock market and making everyone stay at home. So this is really like the most baby tier conspiracy. Like, Corona really brought out all the fucking wingnuts. They used to have to, at least when they're drawing parallels between Kofefe and fucking like chemistry formulas and weird shit like that. At least that's a little bit more inventive than just, guys, no, the virus is fake because they want to control us or whatever. Okay.
My friends, if you have COVID-19, do not be scared. The journey doesn't end here. Death is just another path, one that we must all take. The grey rain curtain of this world rolls back, and all turns to silver glass, and then you see it. White shores and beyond, a far green country under a swift sunrise.
COVID is not even 100% fatal, you know. Guys, don't even worry. Yeah, I don't like, I really, again, people say that this is just like the non-dangerous kind of crazy, but then you see this stuff like, my friends, the journey doesn't end here, death is just another path, and I swear to God, these are just paraphrased, these are literally just paraphrased fucking quotes from Jonestown. I'm pretty sure of that one. They've been saying that Tom Hanks is being arrested in an internet hoax now. Don't buy into the fear porn. So our latest, but just keeping you updated in case you're, I don't know, in the audio version of this or something, not that there is one, but just keeping you updated, the latest person to be giving us this deep state info, this deep QAnon secret information, is somebody by the name of Viper the Meat Popsicle, who's telling us that we shouldn't buy into the fear porn. A country of an armed population at high alert would quickly revolt. Too many people awake, millions. Trust the plan and let it play out.
We have been warned about this storm and heavily prepared for it. If you're buying into this alternative narrative, then you're getting punked by the deep state. Uh-huh. Okay, so I think we're going to move on from Q pretty soon, because this just keeps going on, and... AIDS to kill all the gays, Ebola to kill all the Africans, Corona to kill all the elders. Hanks and other self-quarantine people are actually being arrested in mass right now. Uh-huh. Okay, so the current conspiracy here is that during the time of worldwide pandemic, when everybody is hiding in their houses, the people that are famous who are hiding in their houses are actually being arrested, because I guess that makes more sense than just literally anything else. Okay. Yeah, let's do a couple more here from this category. The Majestic Messages of Disclosure document seems like a mix of truth as well as false things that clearly have some influences from the writer's personal opinions. It also contradicts itself sometimes. One example is stating that there are only 2 genders in humans, but several others exist among extraterrestrials, including being transgender. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Which extraterrestrials told you this? While in another part of the document it says that being transgender never occurs anywhere naturally and is always the result of drugs / mind control / trauma. While I can tell that there is a lot of positive / useful information in the document, I've also spotted a lot of bullshit. Yeah, I fully believe that you spotted a lot of bullshit. I have no trouble believing that. Putin called out the New World Order. Aleister Crowley was involved. Population reduction. We are ruled by a Jesuit president now. We have Sadhguru and other New Age spiritualistic movements to hijack the Grand Awakening by forcing docile mentality, love / light obsession, without addressing the elephant in the room. This was the same 1960s hippie movement, LSD and other psychotronic tools. Psychotronic? I don't think that's the word you're looking for. Used by CIA / DARPA as an experiment to destroy the next generation. So the boomers really did destroy the next generation. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised. Mother Teresa is a MTF tranny? What now? Who installed foundations / orphanages to traffic children because he a Sabbatian crypto-satanic Jew. The papal bloodlines are the cancer. All the political leaders / enter-tain-ment pop industries are all filled with FTM / MTF trannies to destroy family and invert the sexuality with false idolatry. Inverted couples. Yeah, mate, Gandhi was a conspirer for the destruction of this great land. This really feels like South Park quotes. All right, that's it for QAnon for now. I think we're good on that. What do you say we take a look at aliens next, chat? How big is the aliens section? All right, this is a nice short but sweet section. You guys want to learn about the truth about the aliens? Huh? You guys want to learn about the aliens? You guys want to go to McDonald's? Huh? You want me to take you to McDonald's? Huh? I'm sorry I suggested QAnon. Oh, it's okay. It was there already. We had to read it. We were going to read it. I like how somebody in chat's just like moving on. Oh yes, moving on. Let's just sweep all that under the rug. That's fine. We've uncovered all of the secret truths. Anyhow, ho humdrum. Moving along. Yeah, let's do aliens next. This proves to be exciting. What do we got here? Reptilians, as I have seen, are being controlled by an AI infection and are manipulating our dark government. You know, every time I read reptilians, I think Republicans. You know, it's probably true also. It's probably also true. I remember hearing about the cicada. I always felt like it wasn't the dark side, though. More like the awakened people. Are we sure? Are we sure we're still... Are we sure we're talking about aliens now? Hang on. Where is the aliens? Who the fuck are these people? Are these people aliens? Oh, these people are aliens! Inanna asks, are there aliens here? And Normator says, yes, I'm right here. Perfect, says Inanna. Last night I was just being me, having stars follow wherever I am, i.e. single star and sky. That's either i.e. or lay, which is a lot worse. Wow, really? Was with my colleague, who I showed a few UFO stuff I recorded. And she was super interested and cool with it and decided to hang out with me after work. I have a recording, but when I tried to show people, they were like, there's no point of reference. What? So what, this guy has like a recording of him in a helicopter or something? He's just like, yeah, bro, you like me on my alien spaceship, Morty? Yeah. Inanna says, except when she realized every time I moved the stars was the stars was moving with me. Then she saw a huge UFO. Then she freaked out, started crying, whoa, and told me she going to fuck me up if they ever come near her. Well, really sounds like you found a winner of a fucking coworker. Really sounds like you found a soulmate right there. Really somebody to match the kind of energy you're putting out there. Anyways, what's next? Weed is brought to Earth by alien species. Hell yeah, motherfucker! Actually, I would have to fill my bowl. Never mind. Instead, I'm just gonna take a drink. All we are is aliens. I don't understand, says Funkmaster, and I never will. Oh, I have to live with that fact. So basically, they need you to help them. Part alien. But sometimes they get too much. Part Cro-Magnon. So in order to help them and yourself, you'll have to ask them to tone it down so they can save themselves. Oh shit, there's sirens down the road. I think they figured out that I was giving away the secrets, everybody. Aliens told me everything, but I forgot it has happened 2 times in the past month. Why do they need to communicate with me? They always communicate with you, bro. My mother had delusions of them too when she was a child. What do they want with her bloodline? Pfft, bro, they never let anyone remember. Don't worry. I know, they didn't let me out. They didn't let me remember. What are you talking about? You tagged me. Or at least my mind wouldn't comprehend all the information they were sending. So the aliens have contacted this person twice. And that's why they're calcificating the Earth. Shake my head. I thought it was humans who were fucking up the air, chemtrails and that. Also some stars in the night sky. Might be spaceships / UFOs. Check to see if they're blinking green / red / yellow, white, blue, etc. Multiple colors. No, light doesn't travel at the speed of light. In some cases it... What? Excuse me? Guys, light doesn't travel at the speed of light. Except in some cases. In some cases, light is light. Someone in chat just goes, no! With like a bunch of exclamation marks and shit. It was good. Technically, there is a collective network of energy throughout the entire universe. Oh, damn. String theory and quantum entanglement. Oh my god, guys. So Pravda here is explaining his whole thing about the universe, man, or whatever. And he says it's called string theory and quantum entanglement. Wow, says Wes. I never looked into the science of it.
Quantum entanglement is literally used everywhere today.
Maybe it'll help humanity evolve, says Wes.
It'll defo help humanity evolve. They use quantum PCs for calculations, because the smallest quantum PC is 1 trillion times faster than every other PC out there.
So, no, I'm no scientist. I'm no quantum physicist. But isn't quantum computing a different thing from quantum entanglement? Isn't that like a different thing? I feel like that's a completely different thing. I might be wrong. There's every chance that I'm wrong. Yes, very different. Absolutely. Well, then this is just the double dodeca quantum computing. This is normal quantum computing, but with extra quantuminess. This is double quantum. This is like a double stuffed quantum computer. Normalized reptilian theory. There are reptilian colonies in Africa that bred with the humans there, so you'd imagine there's lots of reptilian hybrids amongst the planet. I thought of referee's eyes as a good example. Makes me think reptilian or Anunnaki. A good majority of people are hybrids. And then this guy, Blackheart Redfeather, just says indigenous people. Alright, bro. Okay. What's the next thing?
You were the coolest cat of all. You are who I was referring to. Thanks, XD. You're not so bad yourself. Just not astral reptilian
Oh, no. God, I just watched Jacob Reed get friend-zoned in real time, in live action. Wei Yun is just like, yeah, bro, you're super cool. And then he's like, haha, yeah, but wink emoji, not reptilian boyfriend material. Haha, yeah, no, you're not, we're not dating. Haha, yeah, but you're cool though. You're cool. You're cool. But we're not gonna date though. We're never gonna be dating. You're never gonna date me. Ha 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 ha, says Jacob Reed, definitely not broken on the inside. I don't really date in the astral myself. Oh, good save, Jacob. Good save. I prefer to focus on physical relationships because that's where I'm affected the most. To be fair, she said that he wasn't good astral boyfriend material. That doesn't mean he ain't getting the physical bang. I know, says Wei Yon. I don't have to be serial all the time, do I? Jeez, I'm going to have to invest in some bigger winks. No, that's just my personality. Is that also why we're having a conversation in 3 different rooms at the same time? Okay, so Jacob Reed here is just really, like, thirsty for this Wei Yon person. And that's what's happening. To be fair, I did look at this Discord earlier, and it is fucking filled with people who look like Unicron, and that kind of, like, 20-year-old girl who had an emotional, spiritual awakening in the parking lot of a Whole Foods, that kind of thing. A lot of that on the server, so, I mean, I guess keep on keeping on there, Jacob Reed. You'll capture someone with your wizard powers eventually or something. Here's more Wei Yun. I've wrestled with a few. Anyone with reptilian in their soul seems to love to fight. They are great fun to spar with. Wrestling a reptoid in the astral can be a bit more intense. Until I remember that I can laser them in the face with my angel beam. Yeah, you know, the angel beam. You got to bring out the angel beam. You don't want to leave that. You don't want to forget you got that. It's, you know, you're at the end of the game. You got all these fucking like abilities. You got all these items that you never use because you don't want to waste all your items. You got 75 elixirs. You never use a single one because, you know, I don't want. What if I need them? What if I need them? And you don't want to do that with your angel beam. You got to remember to laser those fuckers in the face. Joey Jojo Jr. Shabadoo says, I'm a little worried about the Greys. They've been too quiet lately, lol. Nebula says, watch some channels and you'll know they aren't quiet. Well, just some channels? Does Elvis the Alien count as one of those channels? I don't know, says Joey. Grey abductions are down while reptilian and mantis abductions are through the roof lately. And does anyone know what's going on with Simon Parks? He revealed so much intel about the mantids, but now he's really quiet. So we've got this whole, like, alien, like, ecosystem of there's reptilians and greys and mantids. There's fucking... I love the concept of mantis abductions. How many people are getting abducted by fucking mantids? I don't even... That's not even a common one. Jesus. Trying to build a teleporter. I think I made a wormhole, so that's step one. How many years you reckon? 4, I guess. Years to make? A teleporter. Oh, nice. I feel teleportation is possible on Earth, but your DNA gotta be vibrating at a very high frequency. Yeah, you gotta make sure that those vibrations are... You gotta make sure that that we've got a lot of vibration and not just a little vibration, because you gotta make sure you got plenty of vibration, or else it's just not gonna work. You become scalar. If you become a light being, you can teleport. He is just the current form of light in this form and time. The chosen one. He is here physically on Earth right now. Are we talking about Neil Breen? Oh, Yoda. Just a great soul. He is in the light, as it happened a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. As darkness grows, this is an entirely legitimate post, by the way, a light must remain. Darkness grows on Earth in this dimension of space and time.
Oh, Yoda! Great soul he was!
Oh yeah, Yoda. Yeah, bro, Yoda. You guys vibe with Yoda? You guys grooving on this Yoda wavelength that we're currently tripping on? Ketamineism. Was that a Twilight Zone reference? Maybe. I think this whole fucking server is a Twilight Zone reference. Said we were humans. Okay, I think that's the last one for the aliens section. We get a couple more sections here. We've got powers and magic, which is another fairly large section. Then we've got random. I might actually just end the stream here, and we might do a part 2 of this tomorrow, because I've got random, I've got trimmed out, and I've got powers and magic. Random is a decently large category, and so, oh god, trimmed out has a lot of shit. So yeah, I think I might... there's a folder here called Crazy Shit, by the way, but sadly there's nothing in the folder. I was misled by that one too. Thanks, Lucid Boar. But no, I think we might call it quits here. There are a couple more to read through, but I also want to actually look at the server itself. So maybe stick around for tomorrow, and we'll see that. We'll see that part. I wasn't expecting this segment of the stream to take so long. I really thought we'd be through this faster, but yeah, this is like 2 hours already, 2.5 hours even. So yeah, I am going to come back tomorrow with the last couple segments here, powers and magic, and random and trimmed out, and we're gonna read these ones, and then we're gonna read the actual server itself tomorrow. You guys won't read it, but I will read it to you. Again, for privacy reasons, just another reminder, we're not raiding these people or trying to troll them or do anything like that. We're just seeing what's going on in various places on the internet. You know, we're just new boot goofing. It's fine. But yeah, you know, I'm gonna look at the Discord and I'm gonna read it to you guys, and then we'll probably look at some YouTube videos and stuff that give us more insight into the world of 5D. So yeah, that will be about it for the stream today. I'm going to return here to the bear. We're gonna get some music going again. And yeah, it's been real. Stick around for tomorrow when we continue with the rest of the highlights, and we just see what kind of fun things are going on tomorrow on a random day, just a random old day in that Discord. Nothing special, no special events, no highlights. We're gonna go there tomorrow, and we're just gonna see what a perfectly ordinary day in that Discord looks like. Also, I have dropped a total of 69 frames during the stream, and I'm obligated to tell you that is the sex number. That's the number that sex is. That's the number for sex. That's pretty cool. It's pretty dope. I'm gonna get some music going here again. That song's pretty good. Let's get going. $2 from The Powers That E. I guess even Jupiter Ascending has fan fiction. Is that what this is? Is this Jupiter Ascending? You know, that makes sense. That makes sense. Read the entire thing in Justin Timberlake voice. That was him in that movie, right? No, wait, that was a different guy. That was Channing Tatum. Never mind. $5 from Goof Troop. It's impossible to become a fish. However, it is possible to get monster traps and Death Star delts. I don't know what those words mean, but hey, you know, that sounds possible too. $10 from Vivian Edwards. The Light Warriors are a real and dangerous cult. I moderate a reputable occult Discord server, and they are not welcome as they have a history of harming and harassing people. And that's what I heard, actually, when I first suggested talking about this place. Everybody on my server got up in arms because they were like, "Oh my God, they're gonna harass us. They're gonna raid the server." And I guess I was just kind of like, "Well, okay, if that happens, that'll be fucking hilarious." So I mean, if a bunch of fucking wackadoos who believe in Satan, God, fairy tale, Jew men, or whatever the fuck we just read, if they decide to join the Sicko Army Discord, you know what? I'm not sure I'm even going to ban them. We might just keep them as our pet weirdos. It'll be great. $4.20 from Ice Shield. Tie-dye pilled. Indeed. $5 from Silent Wyvern. This crazy alien dragon bird people crap is proof parenting without hitting your kids isn't really parenting. I mean, you don't have to say it in so many words, but... $5 from Mysterious Senor Hilter. How dare these monsters spoil the next Neil Breen movie with their Discord? And more importantly than that, who are they? What are they? $2 from Alex Wiener. Important information. Thank you for sharing. $2 from Sire in MMD. Did I hear Obama mentioned? No, I heard less Obama during this stream than I was expecting. I was expecting a lot more Obama. $2 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. Question, what kind of drug are they taking? Yes, that's the answer to that question. $5 from Nerby T-Tops. These people make me wish I had the virus again, TM. Oh, you had the virus before? Is that the deal with all those weird super chats you were sending? That explains it. That the virus fucked with your brain and I don't mean to be rude, but you did send a lot of weird super chats. That's all I'm saying. But hey, you know, at least you don't have the virus now. $2 from Chloe Mason. Wait, have you watched Mud Fossils Uni yet? No, I have no idea what that is. Maybe sometime. $10 from Glassmaster94. Yay, you're live and I have money. Drink up. It's always Friday on planet Tip of My Venus. Oh, tip of my penis. Oh, okay. If it was tip of my penis, that would be more suggestive. $10 from Carrie and Storm. Your voices are supreme, Clawfather. Thanks for the great content. Oh, I have 2 voices, and I expended them thoroughly during this stream, but thank you. $5 from Mega Doomed. I was an axolotl in a past life, serving a salamander god. In a past life, Mega, come on. You're an axolotl in this life, too. Let's... I'm brooking no foolishness here. $3 from Sire in MMD. This entire Discord is playing 11D chess. They're playing 11D chess while we're all stuck playing third-dimensional checkers. $2 from Polybius. Otherkin here. I refuse to claim these people. Go to a therapist, please. $2 from Polybius. Metatron is an archangel. Is this guy okay? Probably not. No, I would guess not. $2 from Ryushu Supercat. Claw, have you ever heard of Allegaon? Allegaon. No, I've not heard of that one. That sounds exciting. Oh, it's a metal band. Okay, well, I'll look into that. Sounds interesting. $5 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. To be fair, the highest angels in the Divine Comedy and God are freaky looking. Yeah, angels look like... I think the closest to true legitimate angels that I've ever seen in media has to have been Bayonetta. The fucking weirdo angels in Bayonetta are the closest to real angels that, like, people... At least as real as angels get, you know. $5 from Chloe Mason. Dangerous guy reminds me of my ex who dated me when I was 16 and he was 25. Uh-oh. That's a stinky one. $2. Oh, scroll back up. Scroll back up. $2 from L. Lee. Just happy to be here. Hi. Well, hello. Just happy to have you here. I hope you enjoyed. $20 from Latrodectra. Hi, Clawpapa. Glad to have caught you live. I like to listen to you while I drive. Have some of my essential trucker bucks and buy yourself something pretty. Thank you very much, Latrodectra. Thank you as well for doing your essential trucker job. We are all very much in your debt for bringing us our Clorox wipes and disinfecting hand soap and things like that. So thank you very much. $5 from Constantine the Mediocre. Your archived streams got me through a lot of boring night shifts. Glad to finally catch you live. Well, I'm glad to finally have you live. Once again, I hope that you enjoyed this one. This has been a lot of talking, but you know what? It's been a fun time. It's been quite the ride. And we haven't even begun the true ride yet, because tomorrow we're looking at the actual Discord, and it's going to be exciting. This has all just been the highlighted moments. $2 from High Octane Horse Meat. These are just Otherkin Info Warrior fans. And what's amazing is that it's like InfoWars people, but it's also like any number of other crazy fucking shit. So that's... I mean, it's like weirdo left-wing people too. It's great. $10 from Lucid Boar. Thank you, Claw, for sharing this weird stuff with everyone. It's a treat to hear those pauses while you stop to process what you just read. Hope everyone liked it. Well, I know I certainly liked it, so thank you, Lucid Boar, for getting all this together. And again, sorry for taking several months on finally getting this stream done. But you know what? I think it's... you know what? It gets 2 whole streams, so I mean, it's finally getting its due. That's the important thing. $2 from Sutter Kane. Use this for an amp energy. It'll change your life. I mean, I guess I'll try it, but the last time I tried a different energy drink, it was the fucking Coca-Cola one. And oh my god, don't anybody ever try the Coca-Cola energy drink. It's disgusting. $2 from Clammy Vagicarp. Tipping for 0 tolerance to JoJo stands. Thank you. I appreciate that. It ain't easy being Yeezy, but you know, I don't even know what that means. $2 from Sour Patch Shell. 'Tis magical narration, Deadwing. Bravo indeed. Well, thank you.
I tried my best. I really tried to do a fake Sean Connery that turned a little bit into Ian McKellen and also a tiny bit into Patrick Stewart.
$5 from Cheese. Hey, Claw, hope you'd enjoy the Heliopolis version of the Egyptian creation myth. Ammon literally cooms other gods into existence. I mean, that sounds pretty exciting. I know Heliopolis is one of the ones mentioned in that song that I started the stream with. Oh, no, wait, it's not that song. It's a different one on that same album. Never mind. But yeah, that's my kind of creation myth. $5 from Rue. Hey, Claudad, could you check out my friend's band? Love to hear you rail on their music live. Their band is all the rest. You won't get claimed. I don't need to be making fun of your friend's band. Come on. Come on. I'm just here to name your band. If that's your thing. If people send me their pictures, I could be like, hey B, name my band. I can probably do that, but that just seems needlessly cruel. $2 from Joe Vinny the Hyena. This is Joe Biden's favorite server, probably. Oh, this is definitely up Bo Biden's alley. $5 from George Guard. DeadwingDork, we need to see that Wizard Ironwood folder again. Pretty sure I know him IRL. He plays board games at a shop I frequent with his wife. Do you frequent the shop with his wife, or does he play the board games with his wife? Because either or, I believe either. But yeah, I mean, we saw it. We saw the folder. I don't know if that was him, but seems like a fun guy. $5 from Neat Skeet. I like how conspiracy nuts always come back to aliens and lizard people. I mean, at the end of everything, doesn't it all ultimately come back to aliens and lizard people? It did in Indiana Jones. Come on. Come on. $2 from Grand Fisto. It's a shameful thing, Lobsterhead. Yes, truly a shameful thing. $5 from Saxman Steph. How do you embargo thermite? It's piss easy to make. All you need is aluminum and rust, and that's it. Well, I mean, because they're gonna embargo it, because they have that power. Shut up. Just shut up. $5 from Squibbleable. It will never cease to amaze how far people will go to convince themselves they're special. What? You mean that having a 7 billion-year-old headmate who has no gender or age is, like, trying to make yourself feel special? No! I believe every word those people said. How dare you? $5 from Disdandan. Claw, take a break. I can tell your brain is imploding from the cult bullcrap. Well, you know what? I've taken my break now. I'm taking a day's break before I get back into the cult bullcrap. And tomorrow we'll get to the rest of the stream. $10 from Disdandan. I was out grocery shopping a few weeks back, and I ran into this older dude that believed that coronavirus was a bioweapon from the Chinese government. I avoided him at all costs after hearing that. Yeah, it's a little bit of a red flag. For more than one thing, but especially when there's a pandemic, you might want to just, take just 2 meters, just 2 meters of distance. That's what's important. $2 from C. Gaspacho. The journey thing is from Lord of the Rings. Oh, I see. $5 from Zudicon. Great to see you live regularly again. Hope you're doing well, my man. Well, I'm doing okay. I just haven't had that much of interest to talk about. As I said the last couple times I was live. I finally ordered the edible dirt, so that's happening. The edible dirt video is coming. And I'm going to be doing a double feature of that alongside the fucking sushi bacon cheeseburger. So that's going to be quite the fucking stream. Not stream. That's going to be quite the fucking set of videos when that happens. But yeah, no, I've been around. I've been okay. I haven't had that much to talk about. Most of the things that have been notable occurrences in the world have been happening on the news, so not really had that much to say myself, but I'm around when the people need me. $5 from Deck. Just got here and I really want to give the little Twinkie Geralt in the corner a high five. That's Ashtar. How dare you? How dare you call him that? He is an ascended master of the higher planes of the spiritual stuff. $2 from Cozy Masamune for pet food. I mean, I don't have a pet, but I will spend that on Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels is my pet, and I'll buy more of that. So that'll about do it for the stream. Once again, thank you everybody for stopping by. This has been a fun one, and tomorrow I will be back with the second half of the stream, where we view the rest of the highlights. We view the actual stream or the actual Discord channel in its current present form tomorrow. And that'll be pretty fun. And we're going to look at some YouTube videos tomorrow as well that more accurately explain what the fuck it is that we're even like talking about and looking at. So, yeah, stick around for that one. I was expecting this would all just be a one stream situation, but you know, there's just a little too much nonsense to reasonably cover all in one go. So yeah, stick around for tomorrow, everybody. And if you leave the stream before the next stream begins tomorrow, I will be very upset. You better just stay on this stream, just looking at the stream all night, just waiting for the next one to start, because if you don't, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. I'm gonna know. And I'm gonna know. So anyways, that'll about do it once again for the stream. Thank you everybody for stopping by. Stick around for tomorrow if you want to see some more. Even if you don't want to see some more, there's gonna be different shit. So that'll be exciting. Today there was some guy in the server who was talking about fucking murdering his cat. No. Apparently his mom stepped on his fucking cat, and he was talking about murdering his mom. Because she killed his cat. Apparently he was also on our server too, so you know there's that. Anyways, that'll do it, everybody. Take it easy, folks. Penis.
It's the quiet before the roar. It's the time when all will be decided. If nobody hears.